We're so negative right now.
I'm not being negative. I drink before my own show. You just take everything in as negativity.
That's not true.
Oh man, why? Oh man. Anyway, Relation-ish. We got a new series for you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. Shout out to our 101 subscribers. Thank you.
We appreciate y'all.
We definitely appreciate you guys. Just shot another video, but this one is a game. We were at a family event, and one of our friends, she is a couples therapist. She said she has her couples play this game. It's called The And Couples Edition. Here are the rules. You sit facing one another with a foot of distance between you. Here we go. 1, 2, choose 12 random cards from the deck. We have chose 5 apiece because we don't want to bore you guys all day if you don't want to watch this one. Take 30 seconds to relax and look at one another. I'm gonna speed through that. Person 1 begins by asking. Person 2 answers their question. Continue back and forth through all the questions. And it's a super big deck. We've played it before, so you know, it was pretty fun. So we ordered the game and we wanted to, do this on camera with you guys. Every question must be asked, but you don't have to answer every question. If you want to, you can, look at that. If you want to, you can earn the right to remain silent, but you have to stare at the person you're playing with for 10 seconds. So I'd have to stare at Caitlin face to face in the eyes for 10 seconds.
Ain't no way he doing that, and he earned the right to pass shit. We're not passing anything.
All right. So we're gonna play. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully this is a little series we can do with you guys. There are some really good questions in this deck, so I might leave the link to the game in the description. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell.
Okay, I'm gonna start and ask Kadeem the first question on the deck.
Oh man. Go ahead.
If you could change one thing about me to improve our relationship, what would it be and why?
He's like, pass. No, if I could change anything. Do I have to change something?
What did the question say? Let me reread it.
It said if I could, but I might not want to.
If you could change, don't play the word games. We're not doing that. If you could change one thing about me to improve our relationship, what would it be and why? No short answer. Jack, you're disgusting.
My first answer would be, I accept people for who they are, so I wouldn't want to change anything about you. I'd either want to accept it and make it work with you, or if it's something I can't accept, then obviously it just won't work. But if I had to change something, maybe, I don't know. I don't really.
To improve the relationship, not me. Let me sip my tea.
Okay, this is what I would say. If I could get her to trust me like I trust her from this, that's our dog, guys, sorry.
Yeah.
Jack, if I could get her to, just like, for me, it's like, if I would just believe that if somebody's gonna do something to you, they're gonna do it. Caitlin has a thought process that, no, I'm gonna stop all gateway behavior, but you can't really do that. And sometimes that creates rifts in our relationship because of how I value other relationships I might have with other people. So even if I'm not doing anything wrong, she's like, well, I could perceive that as that. And if there was something I could change, I guess it would be that perception of like certain relationships and how, you carry, like, stopping gateway behavior is not a real thing. If somebody wants to do something, they're gonna do it. We're all adults. So that would be the only thing, I guess, if I could change something, I don't want to change anything, but if I had to, I guess that.
So like kind of like what you were first saying, like trusting, like trusting you a little bit more.
Yeah, and they don't usually. I don't know if it's that you don't trust me. It's like, I don't know. Maybe you just don't trust me with other people, but there's nothing that has shown that I'm not. I don't know. I wouldn't really change it, but if I could, that's what I would. My turn.
Okay.
What do you hate about the person I become around my family? Nothing. I'm great around.
That's a weird question.
Some people act different around their family, though.
That's true. A lot of people do act different around their family, but there's nothing I actually love seeing you around your family because I didn't have the same like family dynamic, but you know that. So being around your family you and your family is new for me still. So I guess the only thing is sometimes I feel uncomfortable with all of the love that you guys show. There's nothing I hate.
No. See, you made me answer the question.
I did.
So what do you hate about the person I become?
Now, you don't become a different person.
I know that, but you got to answer the question because I didn't want to change.
You know that.
I didn't want to change anything, but I had to.
See?
Is it because I'm the golden child around my family?
I was just thinking that, but I wasn't saying those words.
Yeah, what?
I guess you don't become a different person. I'm gonna say that, and I'm sticking to that because he really doesn't become a different person. He is the same, but the way that his family sees him, and I guess me being with him, more. I mean, they know him. Obviously, they're his family, but it's different when you in a relationship and you see a different side of somebody. So I guess when that side comes out, or we have certain conversations around your family, I guess I don't like that you. I don't know. You talk the same, you act the same.
Yeah, I don't really change up around people at all. Okay, I'll let the answer slide.
But you are like, and sometimes I'm just like,
he ain't even like that.
What he just did before we got here? Do you have any idea?
All they know is I always show up and I show out, so it don't matter. Your turn.
You definitely show out sometimes. Okay. What do you think is missing from our relationship?
Cameraman Abe looking at me like, I'm getting the tough ones.
Mine was tough. That
wasn't tough. That was easy because I knew the answer. I don't act different.
All right, Kadeem.
What was the question again?
What do you think is missing from our relationship?
And we talked about this, so this is not gonna be.
Yeah.
We don't have the most super solid friendship of a foundation. We've known each other for about 6 years. But Caitlin don't really mess with friends. So like, if she don't need you around, she not talking to you. And it's been times where when she moved away, I would reach out and she wouldn't really talk to me. And then the last time we were talking, when we split ways, we split ways. Like I wasn't talking to her, she wasn't really talking to me. She barely told me happy birthday. So I guess that we would have a deeper friendship.
Yeah.
As far as like where our relationship stands at the current moment, we're still really learning each other, which isn't a bad thing. But it's some things that like, if you have that foundation, some of the stuff like my first question, it would be different because you would know me in that capacity where you don't really. So I would say that.
I don't think it's that I don't know you. I think there's a lot of stuff about each other that we really do know. We just didn't have to deal with each other on this level. So it's different because I knew that you were like this, but dealing with it in a relationship is completely different. Like somebody looking at me or,
I'm
him
supposed to
talking
answer
about
the
me.
question. You're not playing the game.
That is so inappropriate.
Guys, let's stick to this.
He just humped his shoe.
Get off the Yeezys, man.
No, I forgot what I was saying.
Well, I'm supposed to answer and then I'm supposed to ask a question.
Yeah, but didn't we say, you know what I'm talking about? See? Okay.
This one gonna get deep. How has your parents' relationship influenced our relationship?
Wait, read it again because I'm trying to make sure I understand it.
How has your parents' relationship influenced our relationship?
Our parents don't have a relationship with each other.
Speak to it. Speak on it. They
don't have a relationship with each other. I mean, they did and they don't. And they haven't for many, many years. So they don't, but I guess if I said my relationship with them, how it's affected our relationship, that would be.
Well, that's not the question, so I'll allow it. We got like 3 left apiece.
Yeah, you just made that really dry.
I didn't make it dry. If you said they didn't really have a relationship, and I don't know how much
I'll just use
personal
my mom, I guess.
business you want to put out there, so we got a YouTube channel. Gotta keep it personal. But go ahead.
I'll just use my mom.
Okay.
I would say it's affected our relationship. Definitely not in a good way. I don't think. Because a lot of the ways that she's carried relationships and the way that she has done things in the past, I still like hold on to them. And most of it is not good. And so with me trying to deal with those things, I kind of, I think, put it on you to help me work through that stuff, which I don't really see a problem with him helping me work through it, but I think sometimes it's too much for you. Yeah, I guess that's like the best way I could describe it, if that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense to you. Okay. Yeah. All right. I don't like this one.
Doesn't matter.
What would you be doing differently if we weren't together? What the I want this card back in the deck.
What would I be doing differently if we weren't together?
Choose your words carefully, Mr. McCool.
Why we're together, it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess, it's quarantine. Single nigga quarantine stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
I guess.
I wouldn't be having a baby. Other than that, I mean, I don't know.
Does it?
I don't know. Y'all know I don't do a whole bunch of hypotheticals, so we together.
Was that question not a hypothetical?
It was definitely a hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
What would I be doing if we weren't together?
Yeah, what would you be doing differently if we weren't together?
Nothing, just chilling and doing single quarantine bachelor stuff. I wouldn't be out here like that. I'd probably, be somewhere it's chilling, sitting low. Same stuff, different day. Maybe traveling a little more, even during the quarantine. Would've went to Tulum or something. What do you love about our relationship? Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
That's not a tough one. I love that there's a lot. I'm trying to figure out how to condense this. I love that we are not alike
At
all. Because there's always something new, there's always something different, there's always a different perspective. We don't handle it the best, but I still love the fact that there's always something new. I love I think I've always loved the way that you handle me in certain situations, which is something that I needed for a long time. So I definitely love that. I love how thoughtful and attentive you are. I love that to me, our relationship is like different than the way people typically go about it, like the honeymoon stage and all of that type of stuff. I don't know if, he likes it, I don't know, but I love that it kind of went a different way. I'm glad that it went the way that it did. And yeah, I think I love that the most because I feel like it gives us an opportunity to build in a different way.
It's hard work.
Yeah, it is, but it's worth it to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say ditto, but
don't ditto me.
Anyway, inside joke.
Almost done. Who sacrifices more in our relationship, and how do you feel about that?
Well, your face says you know my answer. A man always sacrifices more, I think. I mean, a real man anyway. No, I mean, yeah, but it's gonna be more to this that I'm gonna be like, I might not wanna do this, but I gotta do this. As a man, there's certain things I'm just gonna like have to step up and do, like it or not. So, I mean, I'm gonna say me, I don't really think I don't dislike, I just think that's the way the world works, especially if you're a dude holding down your household and your family and your woman, you're gonna give up a little bit more. You're supposed to, so. That's why I walk on the inside of the street, right? If the car comes, I'm gonna get hit. That's what, you know what I meant. Closest to the street.
Right.
That's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
That I gotta make. Mm-hmm. Just cause I'm a man.
Yeah.
And that just it's a trickle down effect. So I just think that's just the way it goes. Like, as a man, you're expected to, and if you about your business, you're gonna do it anyway. So, yeah. But I'm happy to do it.
That's how you feel about it.
That's a good one too. And make sure y'all comment, and you should get this game. This is a good game. Don't play it with your friends at a party. Yeah. It could get a little spicy, but
not the first time.
It's a good game. When do you feel closest to me? Don't get X-rated. Some of my family's watching.
Oh my God. That's why I was hoping we didn't get the 4 and 5 minutes.
You gotta answer them. It happens.
I feel closest to you.
Long pause.
I know. I would say there's 2 times.
I don't know if it's in an instance or like normally, like when do you just normally feel closest to me, or are you gonna tell me like the times where you felt closest to me?
No, this is like general stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is not like specific time.
All right.
So I would say one of them is definitely first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Those are extremely important to me. Is who I fall asleep next to and who I wake up next to, because that's the start of your day and the end of your day. So that definitely makes me feel close to you. And everything that has to do with, which that's an everyday thing. And the next thing is kind of a new thing that makes me feel closer to you even than that, is everything that has to do with Sienna. Like listening to her heartbeat every time I feel her move, even though you can't feel her every time. By the way, he felt his first movement today.
I did.
This morning. So, yeah, even when you can't feel her move, I can, and I know that she's half of you is literally living inside of me. So I don't know how much closer it can get than that, but
yeah, I agree. That's good.
Yeah. That's
last card.
Oh. I don't like what you looked at these cards.
I did not look at the cards. You saw me shuffle them.
This is so stupid. Do you wish I made more money and why?
Oh. Well, looking directly into the lens here. No. I don't care how much money you make. I got my own money. I'm a man. You're not supposed to be taking care of me. And all you women taking care of dudes, stop it. Y'all are tripping. Yeah.
I agree.
Nah.
But if that's how you move, then that's how you move.
Don't let no dude move like that around you. But nah, I don't even really think about that. I have certain thoughts on like who should pay what bills and stuff like that, and we've kind of worked that out a little bit. But other than that, I don't really, I think women work, so I'm not trying to take care of you, which I don't. She has her own, and I take care of her, but not like she could take care of herself without me. That's what I mean. But if you making more money, what's going on? I mean, unless it takes less out of my pocket, then cool. But if it don't, then I don't care. And why would I? It don't affect me. I actually try to do things to help you elevate your pockets. You know what I mean? So
all the time. But I feel like when you're in the same household, it should be more of I don't want to say more of a pool, because we have our own streams
They always try to get you in that pool, bruh. Don't jump in.
We have our own streams of income.
And
you can take care of yourself, and I can take care of myself. But when we have to take care of things together, I think we handle that pretty well.
Last card. If you had a daughter, what advice would you give her regarding relationships? Ooh, bars. I'm about to give her bars.
This not your question to answer.
Oh, I want to answer the question. Sienna, I have much gems for you when you get here, baby girl. I promise.
Let me answer first.
Go ahead. I'm not going to give them out. It's not my question to answer.
I think you should answer
after.
after.
That's cool. I won't.
I think you should. But, she is coming.
Yeah, she on the way.
And we definitely will have to give her relationship advice. I would tell her, bless you.
Thank you.
I would tell her to learn from us, her mom and her dad, for sure. With the good stuff and bad stuff. I would tell her to do what feels right to her. Because there's so many different types of relationships, and people have this set way that things should be done, and it doesn't always work out like that. So I would definitely tell her to do what feels right to her in that time and in that moment. And I would definitely tell her to follow her brain and her mind first over her heart. That sound crazy? I don't know. First, I would tell her to follow her brain and be smart, and then let the rest follow. But don't lead with the heart. Not with these dudes. You can't do that out here.
Wow.
You can't.
We're going to have a lot of gems for young Sienna, so.
There's more, but that's just all I can think of. I mean, hopefully we last, like long time. But that's why I think that's like the biggest one, is to definitely learn from us, because if she sees the way that we handle things, that will help her, and she'll know, I don't want to do this like mom and dad, or I do want to do this like mom and dad. But her seeing how her dad treats her and her mother especially, that's, I think, the biggest thing, and a lot of girls do not have that. So that's why I think that would be the number one thing that I...
See, I wasn't going to say anything because that was your question. Even if, say we didn't work out and we weren't together, the way I'm going to treat you isn't going to change because you're still the mother of my child. And like you said, she's going to be... You just said it. Oh my God, cut it off. It's over. I don't go into this. But no, I would, I'll leave the gems for her later, but that's the game.
That was a good one.
No, that's the game.
No, a lot of people do have to co-parent.
That's the game. They do, but we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. But thank you guys for viewing our videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, share, leave comments, leave suggestions. Tell us if you like this. If you don't, the game is pretty cool. It's a good way to learn your partner, see how they feel about certain things. Don't be passing no questions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How you gonna stare at me for 10 seconds and get the pass? That's whack.
I'm not letting nobody, you can't stare at me and get a pass.
Nobody. Who else you playing this game with? See what I'm saying?
It don't work
If
like
I said
that.
that, it means some smoke.
It
But anyway, guys, this is Relation-ish. This is the And series. Let us know how you like it.
Yes.
And check out our other videos. Shout out to our 100 subscribers. We appreciate y'all.
Thank
And
you.
we'll see y'all on the next one.